Hi, I'm Ed Kless. The team at Sage Accounting Solutions came up with 6 challenges that they hear often from professionals as to why they can't go to value-based pricing. Fortunately, I'm up to the challenge. Challenge number 2. There's a challenge with presenting the new pricing model to their customers so that they, the customers, can understand the benefits of the services rendered. Okay, couple things on this one. Number 1, this is mostly you, not your customers. Most customers, not all, certainly not all, but most of your customers do not like the fact that you charge them by the hour. They would much prefer a fixed price up front so that they can determine whether or not they like your price before they get the work from you. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, guys, if you can't articulate your value to your potential customers, it doesn't matter what your pricing mechanism is. Really, you can't articulate what the value it is that you do for your customers? I can't help you if that's something that you can't do right now. Regardless of whether you bill by the hour or by a fixed price or value price, doesn't matter. Third, I want you to think about there's 3 aspects of any purchase, which is the cost, that's the cost to you, the price, and then the value to the customer. Again, those 3 things are always involved with one another. From a cost perspective, do your customers care about your costs? No, they don't. You don't care about the costs of the people that you work with. You don't walk into a Starbucks and say, gee, I really hope that Starbucks has their costs figured correctly when they're giving me my latte this morning. Never. So as a consumer, you don't care about the costs. That's fine. What do you want as a consumer from a price perspective? Well, you're going to want that to be lower, and you're always going to want that to be lower, and that's never going to change. Well, the same thing is true of your customers. They're going to want price to be lower. Okay, fine. But what about that third element in this chain, value? Do you as a professional want to maximize the value that you provide or minimize it? Probably maximize it. You're a professional. As a customer, do they want you to maximize the value that you provide to them or minimize it? I would think maximize. Now think about that. It's the one element of the 3 things, cost, price, and value. It's the one element of the 3 that both you and the customer are on the same side. So the question now is, how do we have a conversation about value? We're both on the same side. We both want to maximize that value. End of challenge number 2. Have a question that wasn't addressed by our series? Send us an email at firmofthenow@sage.com, and I'll be up to the challenge and answer yours.